Hello. Hello, hello. I am here. I am waiting. Wait. I don't know. I'm trying to like do like an accent to that one. Waiting. I don't know. I'm trying to do like orange. I can't speak French. I've tried speaking French before. I tried to learn it. I just for the life of me I can't. German was so much easier for me to learn compared to French. Oh, I don't know. I don't understand. I I don't know. You can't get me to learn French. I don't even know. I could probably learn Italian and German before I even start to understand the different. Sorry, I can't. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, friends. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't do that. Uh oh. I'm an oopsie. I'm an oopie. Oopie were made, and it was not. No. I I don't have any homework because for some reason my teachers haven't given me homework because our school was like, we're not gonna give you Chromebooks this year. We're gonna keep them in classroom, which essentially said you don't get homework unless you're not being a good student. I don't know. I've been a decent student. I've done all my work. I was a good student. Not the school though. The school was actually dodging. If you're still streaming like 30 minutes to an hour, then I'll watch. All right. It depends. I usually stream for like an hour, hour 10. So I don't know. Yeah. Like my school is like, it says it wants to be something else. It says it wants to be a prep school. When it, and sure it was in the name at one point. Or, I don't know. But like, come on, are we for real? The school doesn't do half of what it quote unquote advertises to do. Like prepare your student for college. That's if you can get into your classes you need. Because either you're getting fucked over by the counselors or the local community college ain't gonna do shit for you. It's either that or I don't know. Because I had to do the community college shit and that was pain. And I was like, I don't want to do this shit. And I've heard other people's experiences about the community college and getting college credit like that. And then I had to. Okay, I have to explain this story from the very beginning because it's dumb. And I could have gotten away with it for much longer, but I needed the grade. Because I needed my grade, and that's why it ended. So, first day of school. Brand new year, brand new classes. I have 7th period math in room 100. And I'm like, cool. I don't know where that is. I can kind of guess, but I don't really mind. And, how did this happen? It's really weird. So, last day of school, like, I'm going to my 7th period, I'm like, huh. Because, what was my 6th period then? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was like, oh, I have to go to, like, the math area, because I'm like, yeah, I need to go to my math area, because it, because that's where the math classes are. And I go over there, and I'm like, frick. I don't really know which one to go to specifically, because it's room 100. I've never been in room 100. I've been to, like, room 104 and room, like, 102, but not room 100. I'm like, okay. And I was walking by, and I saw this classroom, and it said, like, it was room 105. And the teacher said his name, which sounded really similar to, the paper. And I was like, cool. I think this is my class. So I walk in, and he's like giving his little introduction. I'm like, cool. And then as like a week goes by, I was like, hey, the school's calling me about like you not being here, being at your 7th period. What's up with that? I'm like, oh, that's weird. I've been there. I have the schoolwork to prove it. She's like, okay. I'm like, okay, I'll talk to him. And she's like, alrighty. And so the next day, it's like a week it's been passed, but I also forgot to mention that during the first day he didn't call my name, and my friend who wasn't supposed to be in that class because she needed to take like a higher level math was like, hey, they didn't call your name. And during that day, the first day, my name hadn't been called in like 2 different classes by that point, so I was already like, yeah, it's the first day, like first few days, it's whatever. But then like I'm like, it's not gonna be really a big deal. So I kind of looked past it. I'm fucking dumb. Yeah. so I go up to him like the next day after my mom was like about like talking to me about that. I'm like, okay. I asked him like, hey, I'm supposed to be in this class, right? He's like, yeah, you are. I'm like, okay, cool. I got his confirmation, and then I'm like, this is okay. And I'm just kind of like chilling. And she's still getting cold about it, but I'm like, it's probably whatever. It's just like, you know, it is like the first few weeks, you know, you're not gonna have everything sorted and stuff. And then I remember this too, when I first checked my grades, you know, I think it was like when we actually started doing proper work, like third week. And I was streaming when I checked my grades on stream, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't have my 7th period anymore. And I was kind of like, what the hell, man? And I remember I went to my counseling office. I was like, hey, I don't have a 7th period anymore. What's up with that? And she's like, oh, you're in this teacher's room in room 100. I'm like, yeah, I think so. And she's like, okay, then yeah, you still have a 7th period. I'm like, oh, cool. So I go back to where I was in room 105 with this teacher, and he's like talking to me, and I'm like, and we're just like doing normal work, and I'm like, cool. And it didn't realize, occur to me at the time that, you know, the room things, but yeah. And then I didn't notice it until like today, or like yesterday, because I was checking my thing on Aries, which is like I guess a platform schools do their grades on. I don't fucking know. It's just Aries. I don't know. So I was checking it, and it said on like it randomly said, oh, dropped like courses. My math class for 7th period. I'm like, what the hell? And then I was like, well, that's kind of strange, but it said I had an A- in that class, and I don't remember ever doing work for that class. But I do remember also being in a Google Classroom with a teacher for math during 7th period who was posting notes and shit that wasn't even related to what I was doing in my 7th period. So I was like kind of confused, and I like left her class. I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to be in that one. And when I like figured out like, oh, it's a dropped terms, like dropped class, I was like, that's kind of weird. So I was like, hey counselor, like, what's up with that? Because it says I'm supposed to be going to this class in this room, but I've been going to this room for my math. What's up with that? And she's like, oh, you're supposed to be in room 100, not room 105. You know that, right? I'm like, well, I asked him, and because even this morning I went over before I sent my email during like my 4th period. I was like, hey, yeah, I asked him, and he was like, yeah, you're in my roster and stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. And I told her that, and she was like, oh, okay, let me email them to figure it out. And I was talking to my I was talking to my teacher during 7th period. He was like, oh yeah, what's happening in my bed, really? Give me a second. Oh, my headphones. Rant pause. Give me a second. Trust me, the story has a funny resolution. Trust me, this is the reason. And where was I? And I asked him, he was like, "Oh, what happened and stuff?" Because he was like, "Oh yeah, your counselor emailed me and stuff." And he was like, "Oh yeah, like, she said that if you want to stay in this class, just tell me so she can switch you into this class, or you want to go to your other class." I'm like, "No, I want to stay in this class." But the entire day, I was realizing that they let me get away with skipping my 7th period for 4 fucking weeks. For 4 weeks. I have not gone to my actual math class I was supposed to go. I didn't realize that, you know, because even in the Google Classroom, when I checked the email, it said, like, it was a female name, and I thought I was like, that's a strange name for a boy, but I don't really care, because, you know, I didn't really mind. I'm not, oh, I ran out of hunger, uh-oh. I was like, okay, I was like, you do you, man, I don't really care. But it didn't occur to me that just maybe I was in the wrong classroom because of the room number. The room number always said 100, and I assumed that the classroom that I was in was room 100. Even though I know how the rooms go, because I know that my business class is in room 102. And it kind of bing bong, I don't know, they go back and forth between, like, it's really weird. But they go back and forth. So I was like, I don't know why I just assumed. But, like, when I switched my schedule again, because I switched it again to get 2 sciences and and stuff, and like get my personal business class, like my finance class technically. They were like, oh yeah, like it even said 7th period. I'm like, okay, cool, and it said room 100. I think I even have the paper right here too. Whereas, yeah, I have the paper right. Yeah, it says room 100. I even looked at that too multiple times throughout the first, like, the week after I just switched it, like after the Friday, because they switched my schedule on a Thursday, so I had to go to my new classes on Friday. Then the official Monday was like my first day, and it was weird. But even on this paper, it says room 100, because I have 2 classes in the same area, which was my other science class and my business class. Exactly, because I ran out of time. But then, I never occurred to me once in 4 weeks. Yeah, I'm going to the wrong class. Like, this has happened before. In like middle school, it happened the same thing where I walked in the first and I went to the wrong English class because the rooms were like right next to each other. So I went to this one dude and he was like, he didn't call my name. I was concerned, and then I realized, oh shit, I'm in the wrong class. And then the next day, it was really awkward. But still, the worst part about this too, they're all empty. Ooh. No, but the worst part about this too is no one said anything. No one batted an eye to me missing class. Like, literally nobody cared. Like, not the admin, not the front office, which literally controls and calls your parents. They'll be like, hey, if your class, like, I feel like someone should have seen the fact that I went to all 6 of my, like, regular class periods, but was missing my 7th period. Like, I feel like that, at that point, like, even after, like, the first full week of school, because we started really weird, we started on a Wednesday, which is weird, but it doesn't matter. Like, I feel like by then, like first week, you're like, yeah, there's this kid who's not going to 7th period. Can we, like, figure that out? No one did anything! Like, genuinely, nobody did anything. And I could have like, genuinely gone on for more than 4 weeks, but I needed my grades, because I actually, need the class credit. I am not trying to do, like, another year of this math. And I want to genuinely talk to one of the assistant principals, be like, hey, I've been skipping, like, my classes, like, one of my classes for 4 weeks, because I went to the wrong class, and no one did anything! For 4 fucking weeks! I was in the wrong class! Nobody cared! And it was, like, genuinely, what am I supposed to do in that situation? I went to a wrong class, they called my mom and said something about it, but it was the first day. I even asked her, like, hey, when did they stop calling you about me not going to my 7th period? And she was like, oh, like, after, like, 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Because that was just after I asked him, too. And he said, yeah, like, I sorted it out. I'm like, cool. So I don't even know what the front office was smoking. Genuinely, it's literally pattern recognition. Like, you see that, like, there's one thing that's not there. You're like, hey, that's kind of suspicious if it's been going on for almost 4 fucking weeks. I'm like, bro, like, come on. I feel like that, like, genuinely, I don't know. Not that much fun with me. But, like, I genuinely feel by that point, it should have already been like, hey, that is an issue we need to discuss. But technically, I could say it was my teacher's fault, because she didn't ever question the fact that there was a student in his class who wasn't on the roster for almost 4 fucking weeks. And I don't want him to get fired because he's actually kind of cool. Even though I'm kind of scared of, like, sometimes he just looks at you and you can't tell if it's, like, concerned, mad, or just in your general direction. So, yeah, yeah. But, like, safe to say, my school is not a good school. Because if they let me get away with that for 4 weeks, what other type of shit have they been letting fly? Why the fuck is there a cat? Like, genuinely, how do you manage to get away with something like that? Because I was even surprised, and so was my friend, who I was telling. I was like, hey, yeah, I've been skipping like 4 days, basically. And no one cared. And genuinely, how do you manage that? I need a water break. Well, like, genuinely. My school is so dog shit, they didn't even notice I wasn't even showing up. Huh? Like, I was like, my school is so dog shit, they didn't even notice me not showing up to class. And we're supposed to be a college, a school that readies people for college. Since, like, pre-K. Because our school has a really weird, I don't know. But yeah, don't trust your kids to go to my school. Because turns out, they don't, no, genuinely, my school is dog shit. Like, I don't know, my school is something. Not as worse as some people's schools, but mine's down on that list. So, I need a bunch of cauldrons. And now I'm broken iron again. Yippee! I'm not trying to make an iron farm, because I think building too many farms ruins the point of grinding. Some things are reasonable to grind. Like slime. Not the tree farm though. The tree farm was just me because I thought I needed a bunch of wood, and I did need a bunch of wood, and I've been using it ever since. But like, it's whatever. Okay, hold up. I don't have a bucket of lava. Well, now I got a bucket of lava. Okay. I gotta do this real. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough. I need 2 more. I know I have more somewhere in my chest. Yeah. I'm still genuinely baffled at the fact that I got away to not showing up to one of my classes for almost 4. I can even count it. I'm gonna count it. We started on what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, hold on, I missed that. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It took them 6. I wasn't showing up to classes for almost 16 days. 16 days. Which, how many full weeks have there been? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 weeks. Only 2 full weeks? But like, even then, come on, how do you mess that up? Genuinely. That's sad. That's sad. Like, I've never seen that be an issue before. I've never imagined, not once in my life, that that'll ever be an issue. Like, I feel like there should have been a safe fail, like a fail safe for that in case like someone decides to like not go to one of their classes, you know, like if they because they can't even check the periods you're not going to. So I feel like this really could have been avoided. But to be fair, my school they're pretty dumb. They're kind of, yeah. I'm not saying that they're like terribly dumb. I'm just saying that sometimes they're not fully there in the brain. They might be insane in that membrane. Okay. But yeah, my school's something else. They're not okay. I can also complain for the fact that, like, yeah, how many times I've gotten fucked over by the school because I'm trying to do one thing and they're like, no, you can't do that because this and that. Even though that's not what I require and I've been asking for it. And it, basically, school is not what it's trying to advertise, alright? That's all I got. I'm one short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excuse me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 2, so I need 4. Don't holding a rope. No, I don't want to kill it. No, it's holding a rope. No. Oh, I'm broke. I rejected. Awkward, man. Awkward. I'ma just... Ain't no way to mine burger. I'm still gonna die regardless. I'm not smart. I don't think I've ever been once... I don't think I've ever been... Okay, there was a horse in the way interference. Rev! Do something! And I'm lagging! No! Where's my ref at? Ref, do something. I dropped 2 flowers. Oh, looting, yeah. I got 5. It's okay. Okay. There's a lot of reasons. I can't speak English! Mama fucking mia, mate. Mate? I'm not English. What? I'm kidding. I don't know. I'm just forgetting how to speak the language. Do I need 6? I need that extra 2. Oh my. Oh my. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind right now. I had to deal with. I'm still genuinely surprised that I got away with that for 4 weeks essentially. 4 weeks. And no one said anything. I could have got away with it for you meddling kids. And the meddling kid was myself because I needed a grade and I'm trying to, you know, graduate, so I need the credit. So yeah. It's so dumb though. It's such a dumb thing. Like, I genuinely don't think it should have been that. You done? You done, Train? Thank you. Like, I genuinely don't think it should have been that hard to do that. But like, to be fair, I'm not a principal. And I don't claim to be. But like, that is a skill issue if you genuinely needed. Like the fact it had to be me. Like, I had to be like, hey, what's up with that? Says something, man. Oh, I already ran out. Oh, I ran out of. Oh no, this one's lava. I ran out of. These still have a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, I only need a few of these so I can. I gotta do this. I don't know how I'm gonna continue to like the next. I don't even know. Okay. This is about to be cray. I hate. Why did I say that? I didn't. I could have stopped myself too, but I chose to say it. Like, I genuinely chose to say it. Not that. Now I gotta do this. Nope. Me dum dum. Me big dum dum. Oh, I missed. What a shame. There you go. There's lava production now. Beautiful, beautiful. No, they got lava. There's probably more efficient way to do this, but do I really care? No. So, yeah. But it is also kind of annoying to have to fucking run all the way back just to get more sand. I might just leave it at here. Like, whatever is left in this is left in this. I don't really. I think I have way more than enough glass for whatever I need to do. I'm not gonna lie. Why the fuck is... I don't care about that quest. Discord. Oh, I'm waiting for Discord. Dun. I'm sorry. So. I do genuinely wonder about the... What was it? I had a thought and I lost it. Me when I lose thoughts. I don't know. But I gotta build a building here. So, gotta make it look pretty. And I just realized both buildings are not centered. I just think that's kind of funny. I just noticed it. And I don't know if you guys will notice that too. But if I have chests in the basement or in my house. I still gotta decorate all this shit. I said I would do it a while ago and I didn't. Wow, what a liar I am. Little liar, liar. Pansiest on fire. I don't know why I said pansiest. Jeez, man. Oh, my neck, my neck. My neck. It hurts, dog. It hurts. I can put my bridge stuff in here. I don't need that, so I'll keep it there. Place a little bed for the eeps. And then I gotta go get more wood. I'll wait until like next. There you go. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Please. W. Well. I can't do it. I don't know why. Yeah, I just have a random urge to do that. Not the random urge, it's that I'm bored. Because I'm sleeping. I don't know why I zoomed in on that. Trust. Eventually I'll get this done. I'll get that windmill done. Trust. And sword we trust. I should change my webcam. I have another image I can do. It's a fucking rat cat thing. Oh, that me and Goder got during our school's fall festival. We just kind of fucked with it. We called it Samuel. I think its full name was, what is it? Samuel John Smith of John Smith the second of Castile and something. I don't know, but we kept adding on to it. I forgot. I don't know if she still remembers. I'll ask her eventually. Like, do you remember? Yeah, keep walking, clanker. I think it's funny how we just made a whole slur for Roblox. That like essentially isn't even a thing yet. It's not even a full thing. We just ran and gone with it. I'm probably gonna just get a bunch of cobblestone. Golly gee, if I had any cobblestone. Fuck. Okay. What else? There's just questionable personalities that go to my school. It doesn't even make sense. Some person got caught watching fucking furry porn on their fucking personal laptop because they were using it. And they got caught essentially with their pants. I'm using the phrase got caught with their pants down because they had a tab with furry porn just opened and they immediately closed the computer. So I didn't see that. My friend told me that, and I was like, wow. Are we for real? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, bro. That is not just that is, if you know you're gonna bring your personal computer to school, make sure you don't just save your gooner material for like your fat material for later. If you know you're taking that laptop to school, at least like close the tab, bookmark it or something, but just like, you don't just, like, knowingly, like, even if you, like, first off, if you're gonna watch furry porn, you don't just keep that shit on as, like, an open tab. Do I want to do that? Don't even do it. Or do I want to do, bam? Okay, I should put dirt here. I'll go do it. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Am I allowed to say that on Twitch or am I gonna get banned? I'll just call it furry. Yeah. Some furry stuff. I don't know. But like, how do you genuinely forget that you had that open? Like, the only way for you to forget is if you watch that stuff like daily or like so much to the point that you don't get fazed by it, and you forgetting to close the tab is a regular occurrence. That's not good! what was I looking for? Oh, yeah, I was looking for dirt. Like, genuinely, I don't think having that type of material on your, like, how do you, I don't know, interesting characters go to my school, that's all I gotta say. Interesting characters. Like, there's so many types of people that are either similar archetypes or just completely. You have the sports people, the wannabe popular people, or the terrible people, or the straight up people you wish you didn't want to meet. Because they're just not weird. That's weird is not the word I'm trying to say. It's just so oddly specific that it doesn't make sense. It's hard. I don't know if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. But like, yeah, I don't know anymore. It doesn't make sense. Am I gonna cut straight through here, or do I wanna? I could do that. I could cut straight through here. Yeah, I'll cut straight through here. Yeah, it's interesting personalities go to my school. Am I part of that fact? No, not really. It's kind of, I don't know. It's something. There's just a lot of random things going on in my school. It's probably not that bad compared to like other things, but like, man. Fuck you, Trainman. Why can't I have one good conversation about the train ruining it now? What the hell? It's so loud too that like my microphone can pick it up. And for some goddamn reason, it's so much louder than before. When it doesn't need to be. And it makes no sense. I don't even know if my counselor even asked me, like, hey, I'm switching you in. Hold up. I gotta check. Oh, it's not. Cool. Oh yeah, my fucking thing was just like, okay. After she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna email both of them. I'm like, okay, you do you. I didn't really give a shit enough to like be like, okay, cool. I don't know why I stopped talking. I had. Now I gotta redo all of this. Oh man. It's not that bad. Alright. Ugh. I tried. What up? What up? Lava, lava, lava! It's a rare occurrence. Oh my! I'm dropping lava buckets. No! My buckets that are flaming. What? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my DPS was anymore because I forgot. This feels normal enough. That's what's normal enough, you know. I don't know about spanking. Okay. Well, I could do like a little. I could just make it slightly higher than this, so it's slightly off, just for the funness. I'm gonna do that just for the funness. So then I can do. I'm not repairing that. I'm like gonna keep that there. I will like repair some things. I'm fine with keeping the lip there. I can do this. How would that look? I guess that's okay. I can do some other stuff with it later. I could do a bit of that. I'm doing that, and then could go with a bit of thing. Yeah, then I can have like a little window there. It looks nice. Oh my! And then for the top part, guess what? Hold on, I need to build my ass up there. Hold on. Then I could do a bit of. Not that. Wow. I don't know, this one's gonna have some decorations. I don't know, it just looks like a. Doesn't look as cool as these two. But I don't know, I can try something like that. I just want to like say it for like, I don't know. But I like the idea of cobblestone. And I can do that. I can probably do that as well. I can do this. With a bit of yeah. Hold up. Am I cooking? I need to put some block here so I can do a bit of that. I don't know. I'll see how I like it. I'll add some cobblestone behind it to see how I fuck with that low key. Oh, my wrist fucking hurts. Stupid sword. Sword sucks. Sorry. I'm gonna do a bit of that. Almost looks like a hand grabbing something. Or like glasses. I don't really know. I just really want to keep the glasses or something. I think that'd be cool. And then what I could do is if I were to have, I could do a thingy. I don't know if I want to keep it open. I still need to finish the wool section here. Like, low-key, I need to finish that. This should be like, oh, here's a fucking furnace. There's a rhythm to it, I can't figure that out yet. I could do this, and just go, shutdown. I don't know if I want to do it. I think I'll just keep this, I'll just add this slab. No, I'll just keep the slab. Unless I could do something like that. Yeah, I'll keep that. I'll just make that a side of the window. Yeah, I like that. Do I want to add something there? Because this one ends like right here. Yeah, they both end like right there. Do I want to add something like right here? One goes forward, one just kind of stays the same. But I'm fine with making it one block. One block! Just a slightly bit taller than the other ones, just because I think it'd be funny. just so these two aren't even. As much as it'd be funny, I don't know how to piss off at doing that, but I'll do it. Also because it's like slightly above like the thing, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, let me just come down. Because if I do that, I can make the thing smaller. Nope, not that. I hate when that happens. Ooh. I should have curved these. I feel like if I do down the middle, it's not what I wanted to do. I gotta do this, that, and then all I gotta do for the side parts, oh, not that. Let's just do that, and then kind of. It's kind of awkward because I don't know. It's just because wood. I guess because just the way the building is built, you can't really tell about the wood. But you can kind of infer that the wood is there. It's just the way that this building is kind of like going in because it was built on top of it. While this one was like, it was probably the same way. It's just that it was extended out one block outward slightly instead of the way this was in, because this was looks like it was built quickly compared to this one, which was kind of just sealed. I'm adding story to buildings. I don't need the story. That's all I gotta say. Oops. Although I want to make it smaller, but I can like line up with the roof. Well, I guess I'll make it line up with the roof. We don't talk about that. So it actually looks somewhat uniform. But as much as it looks so uneven, doesn't matter. Like, I don't even need to build walls for either. I might go with the glass block. I don't really need to do much for this. I really want to add like a glass right here. Because I just think it'd be hilarious. So then the floor would be probably like here. And it'd probably end about here because I'm not trying to cause things to have like fire. Yeah, I can understand. But no, I'm not trying to have things have fire again. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I had to. You were just in my way, man. Sure. On this, the only part I have to really worry about is like the corner bit, like these corner bits, and just actually building it. So essentially, it's just cobblestone all the way around, I guess. I don't really know how that's gonna work, because there's no... I guess it's supposed to match up with these. Well, this is 4. I don't know what to count. Like, that one's 3 and 3. So it makes sense. So for this one, it's gonna be kind of harder because it's like 3, oh. Okay. Because those are meant to be. It's meant to be 3, 3, 3, 3, like across the whole thing. Oh shit! A lot more lava's popping. I really wish I had an easier system to like shove lava up in there. But the lava chest is like right above here, so it's kind of like, what is it with these goddamn trains, man? I think it'd be funny if I just like added a ladder here because it got burnt down. Oh, but look at that. More buckets. And not, I can't reach it. Oh, there is somewhat, like, it was slightly more lava. Slightly more sand in the chest. Can it, is it max capacity? No, it's not even max capacity. Gotcha. Alright. Loaded. I dropped one. Nope. Uh-oh. Spaghetti! Spaghetti! My hand! Can I reach that? Yippee! I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. I've lost majority of my energy just from me ranting about how much my school sucks. Cause it sucks, alright. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. I might just add that one back. Nope. I might just add that one back. I'm curious, if I were to do this, will it catch on fire? If I covered it. It immediately catches on fire. Well, it was only because I did that. Yeah, because, yeah, the thing jumped, the particle fight still. It's not on fire yet. If I were to do these two in specific. They're not catching fire at anything. There's only this one. Good. So can I essentially get rid of this? These blocks? If I like covered it like that. I'm kind of doing that, if it makes sense. Like if I were to do this, would it just immediately go away? Oh, no more fire? Question mark. No fire, looks like. I'm gonna switch to... Yeah. Oh, that's also why I'm fucking lagging, because I'm watching my own goddamn screen. Oh, that makes so much more sense. I threw my phone a while back. Golly gee, man. Golly gee. Oh yeah, my frame rate's so much better. What the heck? I thought that was villager. Okay, well, it looks like it's not on fire. Which I'm fine with. But I do gotta do this. Well, actually, no, it's a block higher. Oh, I don't like how smooth it is. Oh, that's jarring. Oh, well, never mind. It was definitely... This can definitely catch fire again. Oh, man. Even after placing the top part. Just any, like... Weird. Okay, well, I guess I gotta do that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this block. Unless I wanna just, like... Any missing? Besides that part. I got cooked. God damn it. I like jumped and I missed. I'll add a bit of a floor here. Even though I literally will never use this as like a proper building, I might as well add it, you know? So it's at least somewhat usable. And there's just no reason to have this second part where you have all of this. Genuinely, it's only just like, oh, I don't like how smooth this is. Oh man. But like, it's just dead weight, essentially. There's like no good reason to have that. Besides that. Alright. Ooh, alright. Okay, back to what I was doing with this. So essentially, it's gonna end about here, and it's gonna go like all the way over here. I messed up. No. No. Please. Bruh. Oh, my neck. That is... This is about to be one of the worst fire hazards ever. Because if I have to do 3s... Oh man, I am cooked. Well, actually, the 3s are technically right here. So, actually, we're not cooked. Not even in the oven, may I say. I like how I'm using wood for a lava building. It's almost like we didn't learn fire safety code. Something like the village doesn't know the difference between what is fire and what is safety. But like, it doesn't matter, you know, like, who cares if a few hundred people possibly burn? It's whatever! Okay. This is centered. Partially. Because there's 2 missing here, then it should be 3. I'll keep the one, or the one in the middle would not keep. Fuck. No, I guess I'm gonna do 2 and 2 on each side, so. And then this way. Even if I literally tried to overcorrect it, it still doesn't work. It's uneven, unfortunately. So I would have to go 3, 3, 3. 6, wait, 6, 9, 10, no, 12. That means this is off. Ooh, this part is off. That's why you're uneven. But if I were to do that, I would have to go. Now this whole thing. What the fuck am I doing here? I'm dumb. I'm a dumb. I'm dumb. Me no thinking. I could just do like that. So, whatever. So it's just fuck. This is I'm way. Oh wow, we are locking in some lava. Good. That's good. Go. Nice. Okay. God damn the trains. Just got a cobblestone this for the rest. That is literally the rest I gotta do. It's just a bunch of cobblestone. Unless I want to catch. You know what? Fuck it. I'm fine with it catching fire. The only reason I'm fine with it catching fire is that, like, I can make it look burnt down. That's the only reason why that's a good thing. Not that though. That's not a good thing. So it's the one that is literally right in the middle, like right there. This is such a fire hazard. This shit's gonna cause it, like, get on fire before I even build the rest of the building. No, because I think the only part that I actually have to worry about is if those logs catch on fire, it's gonna spread to the other building. Like, if these catch fire, this is the part, you know. So I'm just gonna like just that, just in case, for the whole. Ow, my eye, scratched my eyeball. Ow. For, like, the whole building, I'm gonna just do this. I'm just gonna cobblestone it. I'm not risking that. If it wants to, if this building wants to burn down, it will burn down. It would just won't affect the other buildings, I hope. Whee! Fuck. It's ooh, shit. Oh, well, look at that. I was fucking right. If it wants to burn down, it can burn down. I don't give a shit. I was so jarring. That's jarring to me. I don't like that. Oh man, that is fucking jarring. I don't even have the roof up in this building, man. Okay, well, I gotta hope that there isn't, like, more lava shenanigans going on. Do I want to do? You know what? Fuck it. I'll do bam bam. Perfect. Anything besides doing what I actually need to do. Helping the villagers. Anything but doing that. Okay. Oh. Okay. Bam. I don't know what yeah. So the other day I was looking at my, like, YouTube studio. And, like, in YouTube Studio, you can just pull up, like, analytics and export them as, like, a fucking Google spreadsheet. And I did that to, like, how many videos I've uploaded, not counting shorts. And it's like, and I put it into a graph just to, like, really see it. Oh, it is bad. Like, first year, I uploaded, like, majority of my videos. In, like, 2020, I uploaded 133 videos. Then the following year, it went down to, like, 50. Then 23. Then to, like, 10. 10, 12, something like that. Then down to 2. Like, I guess down to 1, and then 1. I'm like 1 and 1 right now for 2023. No, 2024 and 5. But hopefully that changes. I haven't worked on this video, but, like, I know it's gonna take a good while because I am busy with school, unfortunately. I started it in the summer when I had so much free time and I never got to finish that video, and I'm low-key I hope I get it finished. What the fuck am I doing, man? Sorry. So, yeah, I hope I get to finish that before the end of the year. But I really gotta work on it. Like, I've done some work, and by some work I mean adding like a sentence, if that's what you want to call work. But like, I need to sit down. I'm glad that there's gonna be. I'm glad that there's a 3-day weekend because of Labor Day. Thank you, Labor Day. Thank you for the people who were asked for like better working conditions like hundreds of years ago. Thank you, thank you. Because now I gotta work on my fucking silly Minecraft video. Because I'm running out of ideas. I guess. I don't really know. Am I running out of ideas? Probably. But do I really care enough to like... Because my upload schedule is so bad that eventually I'll come up with new ideas before I run out of the old ones. That's how like weird my schedule. My upload schedule is. It's strange. Really, really strange. I got a villager. So. Yeah. Alright. Then I might just do this like last wall, and I might just. I'm feeling quite tired, and I'm trying to like wake up. Wake up! It's the first of the month. No, it's just that I actually wanna. I'm trying to like sleep more, but it depends on what I gotta do, and I might have to do something just before I go to bed. Then I go to bed, and then I can sleep. Sleeping is so nice. It's basically just... You got somewhere to go, man? Like, if you want to go, just go, man. Or you want to depart from this world? Yeah. It's a better option. Watch where you're going next time. Boys. Alright. There's the walls done. I can probably fit like... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4! I can fit 4 more just in this area alone. Wow! Alright, well I gotta figure out the roof situation, but I'm doing that tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Hope you have a good day or night whenever you're watching this, either live or on the VOD. I don't know why I say that. It just started it. But tomorrow's plan is probably to finish this building right behind me. Out the window, trust. And then I don't know what else I'll do. Probably, hopefully, more grinding. But oh, it sucks to rain. Wow. But I don't know. I'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, which is like the last day I stream until Sunday, and then we're going to repeat the whole schedule. Because I assume Sunday's like a new week. Just like wait for streaming because I don't stream Friday or Saturday. So yeah. Hope you have a good day. Bye bye. Have fun. Shoo. Go now. Go do your thing, I guess. I don't know what you do. What do you guys do? I just like go to bed and like do humanly things because I have a life. Crazy. I have an LIFE life. I think that's each life. I don't know.